Hello gamers, and welcome back to our third night in a row of our opening week for 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁 Gaming Season 4. Tonight we have OP optimistic, I'm not sure how I'm going to say it yet, and C6, and we starting out here on University. And so far, looks like we're just going to have two rush cops kind of swinging at each other. Huge overextension by Pity, who gets Maywalled out and punished immediately for the side of C6. And it looks like this is going to be a very quick fight for Optimistic, and they're just pushing back. They're pushing it back to spawn. That's the aggression we want to see. Win the fight, then cap the point. Maybe send one back, who knows. Yeah, they got the 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁 back. There you go. Yeah, very quick into this match, but very excited to be casting it. I, as always, am Steve. And so far, just your normal back and forth kind of rush comps, two Bryans swinging at each other. Maze trying to take advantage of walling off Reinhardt and such. But it does seem that right off the bat here, Optimistic does have the advantage. Putting the OP in Optimistic, I assume, is their team motto. Oh, and they wall off the Mercy for C6, and Orange Pudding is down. Does Orange Pudding exist? That's just a question out of curiosity. I don't know if that would be good. I guess if Lime Pudding is good. Anyway, we have C6 coming out on the right side here. We're going to see Bob thrown in, dropped right in the center of Optimistic. They're trying to boot Bob down the hole. Right now, they just have Bad Mojo sort of walling him off, focusing Bob down. And in the meantime, everybody is dying for C6, and they are being pushed back to spawn yet again. A very quick fight so far this round. Could be just C6 needs a little bit of warm-up. Or maybe this is just the strong comp for Optimistic. As you see Orange Pudding getting a res out on the Terminator. And we're going to see C6 coming in again on the right side here. We're going to see the Shatter come out. They do get Bad Mojo, and they're able to kill him. This could be the opening that they're looking for. May is looking very low on the side of OP. We are going to see the wall off, and May's going to get stuck. Ticking up to 90%. 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁 is going to come and contest on 𝓢𝓮𝓪, skate around trying to get this to overtime before the point is turned over. But already we're going to see it capped at 97% for Optimistic, and C6 is in control. And already they are pushing very far up. We have 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁 on the Hanzo now, switching off the Ashe. We're going to see Blizzard. We have Grav out as well as Valk. So let's see what they do here. They're going to do investment. Grab on both sides. We're going to see Shatter get nothing for the side of OP, but Blizzard is doing everything right now for C6. And I think we're going to see ourselves a team kill. Oh no! I don't know if that's a fat finger out for DS Spartan, but that's an ult that I think Optimistic is going to want back. Unfortunate. Garage door is a big one. Just have a little bit of neutral fighting going on. I do enjoy how C6 is playing around the ults, not over-investing too much. I do believe we may see the dragons come out to maybe split and try and get a cheeky Shatter out of it. But let's see. We're going to see Blizzard come out very early for Optimistic. And they get a kill early as well onto Exalted, but Bad Mojo gets picked off by 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁. Orange Pudding getting the res on into Exalted, and they're going to finish off the rest of Optimistic with a Shatter out for Pity. Pity's been getting some good shatters. The shatters are really what mattered so far for C6. It's what turned the control of the point over, and that was just another fatty shatter right there. So you like to see it. And I'd also like to see a really big grab out of the 𝓢𝓮𝓪. Maybe combo with a nanoed Reinhardt. We'll see what they end up doing. The grab, they nano the Ryan, and he swings in. You're going to see a Hydra come out behind. Oh no! Pity already gets back up to another Earth Shatter with the nano. And it's just the 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁 left. Thunder King is going to die. And it looks like against what the initial part of this round looked like. That'll be round 1 going to C6.
Score 0-1.
Optimistic had every chance to win that one, and it seems like they kind of just tripped and spilled all the eggs out of their basket. So here on, oh, is this City Center? I can't remember. We'll see how Optimistic is gonna switch things up to kind of counter what C6 brought to the table. We're already seeing the Diva swap. We're gonna see 𝓬𝓬 going on to the Reaper, maybe to try and get into Pity swapping over to the Winston. We're gonna see a bit more of a dive comp out of C6 as we see the Genji for 𝓬𝓬 and onto Diva as well for the Chinese characters that I cannot read. What game is this? It's been a while, says hysterically. So it's actually a first-person shooter that a lot of people kind of think was sort of ripped off of Team Fortress 2. It's interesting. It's developed by a small indie developer called Blizzard. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. I don't know if they've been in the news recently or anything for anything. But so far we have some really solid high ground control out for Optimistic. That's kind of what you want. Make them have to dive up and face the full brunt of your team. But currently we are seeing a bit of split up. However, Optimistic is going to be able to control the point, and they all are going to drop down. They're kind of fighting hardly, man. It's just Paladins. Yes, you can tell it's Paladins because everyone is currently on a horse. But again, Optimistic starting out strong with this rush comp. We're going to see Pity swap on over to the Reinhardt as well, giving up on the dive with Winston. We'll see if this is a good swap, because yeah, the Winston wasn't doing it. They were kind of diving up there on their own. Maybe just as a team they need to work on. I don't even know what Battleborn is. Here we're going to see Tac Visor coming out for 𝓢𝓮𝓪. And again, just pushing C6 back, but if I learned anything last round from C6, they come alive as a team when they have their ultimates. 𝓬𝓬 getting a very early kill onto 𝓢𝓮𝓪. I believe that was just a remake by Diva. We are going to see the Nano Blade come out. Let's enjoy the show, shall we? And the kills are coming out. However, meanwhile, the backline for C6 dies as we watch the Blade doing some work. 𝓬𝓬, though, doing a bit of the carry. He's going to have to go up and get in 𝓢𝓮𝓪's face, and they do. They get the kill to flick the rockets. 𝓢𝓮𝓪 dropping the L on 𝓬𝓬. 𝓬𝓬's back must be so sore right now as they're doing all the work here on the point for C6, and they finally die, eliminated by Thunder King. However, the rest of C6 is back, and let's see if they can profit off of all of 𝓬𝓬's work. You see Rally come out for C6. Shatter as well, and it's big. It looks like Optimistic wasn't really paying attention. Optimistic wasn't paying attention because of the garage door, and we see another big Pity shatter. Looks like the Nightbot isn't currently working, Ricky. I'll have to fix that maybe in between maps. But our current caster is just me, Steve. I did change the stream code, that might be why. We'll see. Came out right before Overwatch. That's a shame. Oh. Oh, we might see some fun play out of Exalted, but not quite. And so far, just C6 holding on to the point. Looks like Yano's got a fan in chat. Pity just getting another huge shatter. The Pity shatters are what's up for C6. Between 𝓬𝓬 just kind of clapping with the blades and Pity's shatters being completely on point. Oh yeah. Oh, so we do see Thunder King, I guess resetting there, hopefully. I didn't get to see how they fell. Although it looks like, unfortunately, 𝓢𝓮𝓪 is gonna get caught out and killed by Pity. And I mean, Pity's already working back up to the Shatter again. Will they beat Bad Mojo to it is the question. We are going to see the self-destruct coming out. Gets nobody. Does get a little bit of space hover. Thunder King is going to get act Bad Mojo as the Shatter. We're going to see 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁 dashing through 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁 saying no thank you to the Death Blossom. And it's looking like, again, C6 plays slow, but once they're in control, they are a tough nut to crack. We do have 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁 on point, using their attack visor. This could be the slight advantage. Nope, we get the Shatter out of Pity again. Does shatter the Reaper, doesn't get much out of it. However, we're going to see 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁 rocking the blade. We're going to see the EMP come up for 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁. It does get Bad Mojo, however, you can't hack away Brian's hammer. We're going to see a hack on the Thunder King as well. And it's a very scrappy fight going on! Oh no! Another C9! Oh, 2 nights in a row for the C9. Optimistic steps off the point to chase down the 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁, and that will be a cap for C6, and I am excited to watch this again on the screen. Oh, that's so rough. I really hate to see it. Yeah, they all extend off to get swing. No. Oh no. Oh no. Well, the 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁 Pity, 65% kill participation for Puddin though. That's pretty solid. Oof. Well, back to the drawing board for Optimistic. Again, they start strong. However, C6 does seem to enjoy playing a bit slower, getting into the groove, getting their ultimates. So hopefully maybe we can see a bit more of that play out of Optimistic as we move on to Blizzard World. And I hope they don't change sides. We may be seeing another DPS coming in for C6. And yes, we will be seeing 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁 replacing 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁 on the DPS role. Everyone's just rolling in with the private profiles today as well. In the meantime, just thank everyone for tuning in. Again, this is 𝓢𝓮𝓪 Gaming. We're a primarily Overwatch tournament for usually around gold, plat, diamond ranked teams. We usually split it up into 2 divisions. The numbers got switched around this year, so I can't remember which division is high or low. However, we usually cater to that actual middle tier of Overwatch. I can't remember if we said it was like tier 5.5 or 6 or something like that. But normally we run a 16 team tournament a couple times a year. It's actually been a year since the last one. Bit of a busy year for the rest of the staff. And we do see C6 and Optimistic changing sides, so that is time for me to swap things up. And the score. There we go. All good. Man, this 𝓢𝓮𝓪, so good. I wonder if that is the 𝓢𝓮𝓪. And as we see 𝓢𝓮𝓪 joining back into the lobby, hopefully we will be able to get the match going soon. They are having profile problems. Their profile is set to private. This is known to have been bugged. Again, small indie dev. A large chunk of C6 has just left the lobby. Not sure what's going on there, but I think I will take a break and we will be right back. You were at an elven wedding, and now you're in an amusement park. Based off of a small indie game. Let's go take a peek at that shark, shall we? As technical difficulties were taken care during the break there. And we are back to see what C6 and Optimistic are going to bring to this hybrid map. Play King's Row, you cowards? Question mark?
Ready
No one wants to
for
play
battle.
King's Row and it's sad. Is it not in our map pool? That would be messed up. Looking like we will be seeing a bit of the
Attackers
rush
incoming in
for both
30
sides
seconds.
again. We have 𝓢𝓮𝓪 starting out on the Jake Rat. That'd be interesting. Skilly going with the Soldier 76. Which skin are you? Is it the Lunar New Year one? As Beam wishes everyone a good match. Yeah, shake ya.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend
Good
objective
spot
A.
here for C6 setting up on the high ground by the Falcon roller coaster thing. And it looks like at the moment Optimistic will be working around the corner to meet them on the high ground. Good call, you want to clear them off. And C6 does seem to be backing off. 𝓢𝓮𝓪 hanging out just for a little bit, maybe throwing a dynamite back there. We do have 𝓢𝓮𝓪 still on the Junkrat. Right now they are rotating around through the low ground again, and they are going to come out behind to counter C6 on the point, and it looks like they're going to try and clear C6 off the high ground. Very good rotations out of Optimistic. Very well coordinated. Definitely what you want to see. If their coach is watching, I'm sure they'll be very happy with that. We're already at 1 tick. C6 C6 kind of rotating off around the right side. They are contesting. However, we are going to see Pity fall, and it's going to tick up, and we are going to see a capture with 5:30 left in the bank here on 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁. And cleanup time for Optimistic. Getting rid of the remaining C6 left on, and I guess we're just going to leave the cart there, maybe. Okay, Lucio onto the cart. There you go. Hard to rush without a Lucio, but sometimes it's just have the cart going. And it also helps when you have a Junkrat using that geometry to take out Skilly's. Oh, but we are going to see a Pity Shatter! The Pity Shatters have just been big. They all hit. Spartan almost gets out, but not quite, as they take a shot to the back from 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁's carriage rifle. We got Let's Go Optimistic in chat from Minzy. Steve, turn my mic up a smidge. I could just turn the gain up a little bit, actually. I'll follow along with Pity as I do. There we go. Mic is up. And again, we got Pity swinging around. We're going to see the Junkrat tire come out. Where is it at? I totally lost it. It's coming back around. It was going after Ana, however. Tire is taken out, and as I turn around, Pity gets a triple kill. Oh my gosh. Pity's Junkrat. Bye, Ian. Hope you find your dad. Pity is just swinging that Reinhammer. We have a lot of fun to watch Reinhardts in the league this season. I'm really enjoying it. And now we kind of have Optimistic back on the back foot. They've already lost 2 minutes from their massive time bank, capping the point here on 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁. And we are going to see them kind of rotate around, maybe try and catch a bit of C6 by surprise. We are going to see the High Noon come out of cast. We are going to see Self-Destruct. We're going to see Bad Mojo shatter. However, Bad Mojo doesn't look to the side and takes some shots from Soldier and Ana. Pity getting the kill onto 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁. And it looks like we are cleaning up again here for C6. Just holding right up at the spawn door, too. That's the aggression you want to see. 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁 gets the kill on the Spartan. And we'll follow along with 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁 for this next fight. Why not? Skilly getting the kill on 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁's Ashe with the rockets. Fighting against the Junkrat, dropping those heals. Good call. 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁 just popping away on the high ground here, dropping in the dynamite, getting quite a few lit. Good time in there. Skilly getting the kill on the 𝓢𝓮𝓪 again with the rockets. Optimistic is just having such a hard time getting through this choke with 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁 in a good spot, and Pity just shattering and swinging that hammer at every opportunity. And they're already back up again to 35% ult charge. Just a bit of a Rein masterclass so far from Pity. They know their role and they play it well. Simple as that. I mean, you can't have a good tank without good support. You see Pity try and charge up. Pity does finally die. Terminator looking low as well. Skilly is down, and now we just have 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁 and Puddin up on the high ground, doing what they can. 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁 is OUT out. Will they make it out with their life, though? They do have the Puddin pocket. Gotta dodge those junk grenades. Ooh, does take a direct hit from one. Do get top back up, though. We'll watch the rest of this fight from the sky, as it's gonna be a bit harder to follow with all the little chokes and stuff going on. Although I say that, now we're back inside. An even more difficult place to, Bad Mojo block shatter challenge. Impossible. Oh no. We do have Pity. We are going to see the Death Blossom come out. Not really getting much. Pity's going to shatter under. Oh! Ricky, you jinxed it because we just saw Bad Mojo block a shatter. And Thunder King getting the kill onto Pity with the self-destruct. You're going to see the tire come out. Who's it gonna go for? It is able to pick off Terminator, and it looks like we will finally see some solid cart progress here out of Optimistic, just as the last 30 seconds are ticking away to get to point B. We have the Pity Nano, however, he is not playing in an Matrix. We have Grab out as well. We are going to see Bad Mojo shatter. Pity does fall early. We're going to see Tac Visor out for Skilly. Skilly's going to get blown up by the Junkrat mine. And Optimistic, with their backs against the wall, capture point B. Ricky really did jinx it. Nezuko does pick off a cheeky kill on Alec. You gotta respect the Ash. They got that range. So far we have Optimistic taking the card around the point here. We do see 𝓢𝓮𝓪 getting they're deadly with those Junkrat mines. Nezuko will be rezzed using that demon blood, I guess, to come back to life. And again, just more CC from the Junkrat. We're gonna see Alec getting the kill on the Terminator and the Ana. Pity does get a kill on the Alec, but it seems like the damage may already be done for Optimistic, as they're getting a lot more cart progress here going to point C. Thunder King up here, plugging away. I looked it up. Thunder King has over 3,000 hours in this game, which is just unfathomable for somebody who has probably also spent about that much time on the game, just not necessarily in it. Triple kill for Thunder King, though! You gotta love to see it. And the cart is certainly gonna push along, just as we see Terminator killed by 𝓢𝓮𝓪. We get the team kill ding. And with 10 seconds to go, cart will be rolling up to point C, but will it be a capture? Bad Mojo's got the shatter. It does catch one. Pity looking very low, getting topped up in the bubble. We're gonna see Alec come out, use the Death Blast, and catches two. Bad Mojo's able to kill Pity, and now it just seems like a matter of time. And Optimistic in overtime will finish Blizzard World. Ricky, I'm curious what your next prediction is. I'll be waiting for it. And as we saw last map and a bit this one, C6 takes their time to get comfortable and get going, so this could be difficult for them on a hybrid map like Blizzard World. Maybe we will get a late cap out of them, but that could mean that we see both teams finishing in overtime. Oh man, that's some good looking coffee. Get that in my veins.
Ready for battle.
We slide back around over here to point A. We'll go ahead and take a look at the team comps. We are gonna see a bunker comp coming out on the side of Optimistic. We got Bad Mojo on the Orisa, Thunder King going over to the SIG, 𝓢𝓮𝓪 staying on the Junkrat, Alec opting for the Soldier, very good in bunker. And Spartan on the Batiste, Weasel on the Zen. I love the Zen pick. It's just nice to see Zen played in 2022 Overwatch. God, it's been so long. This is the 6th year of this game. Feels strange to say that. Right off the bat, we see a bit of a split hold on the side of Optimistic. Very interesting. It's gonna force C6 to make a decision with their dive. Unfortunate for them, they do have the Junkrat trap set up on the dive target, and Pity jumps right into the trap like clockwork. However, Nezuko is able to get the kill on the Alec, unfortunately, so the trap was good. Nezuko does fall to 𝓢𝓮𝓪. The trap was good, but it didn't work quite as well as Optimistic probably hoped. 𝓢𝓮𝓪 getting the second kill onto Terminator. The Junkrat needs to be feared in these close spaces, and they were not respecting the grenades. That's for sure. As we'll catch Junkrat doing a bit of work here to push C6 back to spawn. And we do see a solid amount of ult charge gained for C6 with support ults, around 70–80%, 0.5% for everyone else. So maybe one more dry fight for them, and we'll see a bit more aggression on the next fight. Nothing wrong with starting slow. You figure out what your team's strategy is, and then you invest ultimates as you sort it out. However, that being said, we're gonna see Puddin invest the Vow, and 𝓢𝓮𝓪 is gonna get the tire kill. And for the time being, it looks like we will see another hold for Optimistic. Nezuko Genji, my prediction, C6 caps all. Okay, all 3. Yeah, Alex getting out of there. We are going to see 𝓢𝓮𝓪 kind of hanging up there again. Looks like he may be getting caught out. Gets caught on the roller coaster a little bit. And will die. Rain down some grenades with their death. The total mayhem. We are going to see the blade coming out on the side of C6. That's going to bring out Weasel's Transcendence. We're going to see Ant Matrix out for 𝓢𝓮𝓪. It is an ult carnival as I hear Skilly's Tac Visor. And we do see the Primal Rage out for Pity as well. And it looks like C6 will have finally captured point A here on Blizzard World. That's 1/3 of Ricky's prediction come true. To fruition, if you will.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
C6 pushing up, sees the bunker set up on this high ground, gets out of dodge. Very wise decision. Bunker's scary up on this middle terrace. We just have sight lines to everything here. Very smart positioning on the side of Optimistic. Pity does get the early kill on 𝓢𝓮𝓪. Good start off breaking the bunker of Optimistic. We are going to see Aleg's Tac Visor invested. They are going to get the kill onto the Ana. Pity's going to jump in, take a lot of damage. Pity will eventually fall to bad mojo. We're going to see Genji coming in for Nezuko. And we're going to see Aleg drop down to get the kill. Confirm with the rockets. And Optimistic is playing well. It's just hard to, like... I guess it's at this level in Overwatch, it's hard to play against the slow and steady. As 𝓢𝓮𝓪, I say, gets the double kill on the C6. Or triple kill, pardon me. That's the way to do it. Just put ults down their throat, I guess.
Fully healed.
And he's still spamming those Junkrat mines up over into the choke. Takes a couple hits there, backs out. We are going to see a little bit of Skilly soldier pressure onto Aleg, forcing him to back up back into the archway here. And it looks like we will be seeing C6 attacking from a two-prong approach. Half dive, half soldier hanging out on cart. It's interesting. We are going to see the blade come out, the nano blade. What damage will Nezuko be able to do? Nezuko dies to the grab. However, Pity comes in to finish off from all the damage that Nezuko's done. However, Pity is looking low as well. They are able to get in there and get the health pack, and now Aleg is going to get called out and have to bail. And we will be seeing some progress now for C6, and it looks like we may even get a capture. Is there anyone left to contest? I do see 𝓢𝓮𝓪 over here. Nezuko jumping on 𝓢𝓮𝓪. 𝓢𝓮𝓪's gonna need to get some help quicker. They're gonna fall a bit early in a very crucial team fight. We do see Aleg getting the kill on the Ana. We see a lot of ults going on over here. Much more than I'm gonna say. But we do see C6 coming out on top. Nezuko getting a double kill. Skilly getting the rapid kill on the Spartan Batiste. Terminator killing off the last two. It's just 𝓢𝓮𝓪 left. 𝓢𝓮𝓪 will die to Skilly. And that is point B. For C6, that's 2 of 3. 2 of 3. And we're leaving Puddin on. We'll kind of pop up here, see what Terminator is doing. Get a little extra ult charge, a little extra charge in general. For just a regular fight here on C, we are going to see the tire come out for 𝓢𝓮𝓪 getting the kill onto Pity. And it looks like we will see a bit of stabilization finally for Optimistic, who's been reeling a little bit since B started rolling there. 𝓢𝓮𝓪 getting the kill on Ana as well. Gonna force a reset now for C6. C6 gonna wait for the support to come back. We are gonna see Tac Visor coming up. Nano was used. We do have Valk though, so we could see perhaps a Valk Blade combo. Not terrible, but not as fun as the Nano. But you don't want to wait that long for the Nano boost. Gonna be a tough call. But there are cards to play for C6, and we are gonna see the Tac Visor come out. We're gonna see Flux come out on the side of Optimistic as well, trying to negate a bit of Skilly's ult as he fires through the Ant Matrix there. Not his own, obviously. Skilly getting a little bit low. But we are seeing Optimistic having to push back as we see Pity get revived by Orange Puddin'. And Grab is going to catch out most of Optimistic. And the cart is going to roll forward for C6. And this could be terrible for Optimistic because if this cart touches with time, that's it. They can only tie, and there it is. Oh no, that's right. They took it out. I take it back. I got a little overexcited. Maybe, oh, it has to be over a minute. That's what it is. Still shaking off my caster rust from not casting for a couple months. Couple being an understatement. Fun fact, you can press 0 when you're spectating and it'll take you back to point A of some maps. It's not programmed in for, it's not in Havana. I know that for sure. Saves you a little bit of finger motion. I don't know if you have like arthritis or something, I guess. I don't know your life. Again, very similar comps coming out. Not a super complicated map. Don't really need to switch up comps for too much. We do see 𝓢𝓮𝓪, however, off of the Junkrat onto the Hanzo. Interesting. The Junkrat's been doing well. I don't hate it. Like, it's definitely been working, so I'm not sure what the motivation is here for the swap. As we see all of C6 setting up on the high ground. Bean wishing everyone luck and fun. And a heart. A very positive coach. A cool Bean? I don't know. I don't know if that's a good joke. We are going to see the Tracer out for 𝓤𝓪. Maybe looking for a little bit of diversion to kind of let Optimistic get a quick cap going here. We do see 𝓢𝓮𝓪 swap back onto the Junkrat, which I appreciate, as they are able to mine almost all of C6 off the high ground. That's wonderful use of time, as we do see 𝓤𝓪 able to get the kill on the Terminator as well. We are going to see the revive come out. And a little bit of punish on the 𝓤𝓪 as they are 1 health. They are getting topped up, however. The ante was scary for them. However, they're going to get rockets to the face. Skilly's going to get an early kill. And we're going to see the rest of Optimistic rotating right, trying to push C6 off of the high ground. C6 isn't going to have it, and they're going to meet up here for the fight. Pity gets a huge damage boosted fire strike, gets 3. And this is disastrous for Optimistic. And it looks like it will be a full hold for C6. They're just going to need the tick.
Score 3-3. Switching sides.
This is tough for Optimistic. This is almost where you want to pull out the cheese, bring a Bastion or some nonsense with your bunker. That's kind of what I'd want to see. But only time will tell. Man, I wish I knew all the Blizzard references. This is the only Blizzard game I've ever played. I've never touched WoW or Warcraft or anything like that. I did play Heroes of the Storm to get that D.Va skin. That was about it. Poor Shark, though. He didn't deserve to be strung up like that. What did he do? Like, this is clearly a freshwater pond. He had no business being in it. He's a saltwater critter, so I don't know. It's rough. It's rough. We do see the Torbjorn out for Optimistic. That's a little sprinkle of cheese, maybe some Parmesan. They have the turret set up in a bit of a cheeky position, sneaky, if you will. to kind of cover the point. It won't be getting too much value early on, but it could be a surprise that proves crucial for Optimistic. Oh no, they move it after I analyze the turret position. They just drop it right down to regular. They don't even have a shield in front of it. It's just taking hits. There we go. They are doing their split strategy again. They have 𝓤𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁, D.Va, and 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁 up on the high ground. 𝓬𝓬 getting really low, has to drop down. Thunder's going to stay behind a little bit as D.Va. But C6 playing cool, calm, collected, as is their strategy. They take their time. They know they just need one tick, and they can just wait for an opportunity. They are able to take the turret down. They're going to force Optimistic onto the backside of the point. They're going to be able to perhaps get a little bit of high ground control here if they jump around. Not quite. They're just trying to figure out which way they want to come in. We are going to see Pity get a little bit of cleavage damage. They're going to jump back. Again, playing very slow. They don't want to tip their hand too early. They're going to leave it all up to one fight here on Blizzard World. Trying to see if they can get an ultimate. They have Nezuko up to 60%. We are going to see the Nano, maybe Nano the monkey. We do see the Garage Route, however, Nezuko and Pity are getting kills. Pity gets the kill onto 𝓬𝓬 as well. And again, looking disastrous as the blade comes out finally. They're going to finish off Bad Mojo. And this will be the capture and map for C6, going up 2-0. And who gets play of the game? Pity. Pity deserves it. This is going to be that fire strike. Oh, no, it's not. It's going to be a NaNoRine just swinging, getting a good shatter. Oh, beautiful. Oh, no. I don't know if Bad Mojo dropped their barrier or if it died right at that point. What unfortunate timing. So we are back to lobby. I'm going to go quickly top off my water, and I will be right back. And I will put on a different song.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Welcome back and welcome to 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁. Possibly map 3 or possibly beginning of the reverse sweep. Only time will tell.
2, 1.
So far we do see...
Stop the payload.
Oh, did the team swap on me? No, I think we're good. I don't know, I found out if we did or not. Oh, they did, didn't they? Well, here. Follow along with the 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁 themselves. As I fix my overlays. Tough part about a long break. Missed some of what was going on. Currently we have a fight going on in the hallway. C6 able to force Optimistic down off of the high ground. A good start as we see Bad Mojo backing up on the Orisa. Gonna see a res on the 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁 though. 𝓢𝓮𝓪 playing the Widowmaker. Let's play critique those shots. Are they crispy? We'll find out. Over there. Ooh, nice little side flank. Could get the kill here onto the Mei. She's low. Gotta hit them shots. Get a shot into a soldier. Not quite. Firing into a lot of pressure. Mei coming up to do some damage. I thought that was on the soldier.
No one can hide from my
We are gonna see Flux invested on the side of Optimistic. C6, however, coming out strong. Pushing really hard. Pity getting the kill onto Bad Mojo. And the card is almost at the end of point A here on 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁. And it looks like we will be getting a cap unless 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼 can touch. They do not. We are going to see Dragon come in. It will get skilly, but just a little too late as point A is captured. You need to eat my shit, Yana. Anyway, we have more kills coming out for C6. Orange Puddin is able to get the res on the Skilly who was killed by that Dragon Strike. And it looks like we will be seeing C6 rotating up to kind of take control of the stairs over here to maybe force down Optimistic. Very wise decision, as this is the best part to hold on this map. It is looking like C6 will be able to force Optimistic down and have them rotate, and we do have the cart all the way around to this corner now as well, which would be a crucial time to have the high ground. However, Pity is just going to walk right down the hill. Pity almost has the shatter again in their nano. This could be huge. Pity's going to charge Bad Mojo and get the kill. So big. Winning the main tank. Winning the main tank duel, as we see Ricky in the chat. As a plat player myself, I do not believe any plat player will get more value on Widow than on basically any other hero. That's fair. Yeah, to get value on Widow, you need to be hitting them cracked shots. I can only pull that off myself if I've had a couple of drinks. I don't know what it is, but after a drink or two, my Widow aim gets crispy. And I'm not making it up. It doesn't make any sense. I can't really play Widow sober. More of an Ashe fan myself, though. And we do see C6 push back a little bit. The cart does get a bit of progress, gets up to the hill. However, Optimistic is going to stroll on in and force them off the cart. 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁 working the high ground. It looks like C6 may be thinking about rotating. Yes, they are. Pity is going to lead the charge, as any main tank should. Getting the fire strike in there. They're at 32 ult percentage. We're going to see Bob coming out for 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁. It's going to be caught in this room. And C6 is going to be, Pity's going to be caught between a Dragon and a Bob. looking very low, but they are able to back out, but not before the damage is done. Orange Puddin is down. Pity is down. Terminator is going to say, fuck this, I'm going for a swim. Looks like Exalted maybe getting out with their lives. 𝓢𝓮𝓪 is going to self-immolate as well. However, Exalted staggering, dying. Very unfortunate. And Pity is just going to have to wait. As we see 𝓢𝓮𝓪 getting picked off by 𝓢𝓮𝓁 as well.
Dein Schutzengel ist da.
I do hear an echo above me. I know that sound very well. We do see Exalted making the swap. Echo is a scary hero, and they immediately get the kill onto 𝓤𝓪. That beam ain't nothing to fuck with, comboed with the sticky bombs. We are going to see the self-destruct yeeted out by 𝓢𝓮𝓪. Does collect some space. However, a solid portion is going to get caught in the flux. Come back down. We're going to see 𝓢𝓮𝓪 use their tac visor, but will however die to 𝓤𝓪. 𝓤𝓪 getting the kill into Exalted as well. 𝓤𝓪 doing a lot of work on the Ashe. They're already back up to Bob. 𝓢𝓮𝓁 about onto the dragons as well. Two big ultimates yet to use for Optimistic. Dragons are out for 𝓢𝓮𝓁. Splitting up C6 a little bit. We are going to see Bob get slept, and the rest of C6 is going to get the heck away from that Omnic. We are going to see Pity getting nanoed, swinging big, getting them kills. Bit of a shatter use as well, I imagine, looking at the ult charge. I did miss it when I was looking at Bob, but that's alright because 𝓢𝓮𝓪 is doing some work as well. And we're going to see all of Optimistic sent back to the spawn room, and the cart is rolling into the cap point here of point C on Rialto. And we are going to see a bit of a split fight on both sides now for C6. Doomfist is out, however 𝓢𝓮𝓁 will die to 𝓢𝓮𝓪. And the kills are coming in. Now on the side of C6, 𝓢𝓮𝓪 getting the kill on 𝓤𝓪. Orange Puddin is able to res Terminator on the Ana. I am interested how Terminator is able to flex between tank and support. It's pretty impressive. We're going to see 𝓢𝓮𝓪 fall as well, and I do believe we will have a cap before time. And we roll on in as 𝓢𝓮𝓪 drops the self-destruct. 𝓢𝓮𝓪 masterfully using that tac visor to finish the job. And that will be round one with 49 seconds in the bank. Not terrible. Not too bad. We don't have that auto scroll back for this one, unfortunate. As we kind of roll our way back, we'll take it slow, enjoy some of the marina out here. This dude's whole life is to just wait here. No one ever takes this boat. His whole existence is just hanging. Also, if he's hovering, why doesn't he go up and down with the boat? He's hovering
Ready for battle.
based off of a fixed point, which I guess is under the water. I don't know. Ooh. I shouldn't make fun of Blizzard's animations, but you know what I'm going to. The ripples are confusing. And we will be seeing Exalted starting up on that Echo again, using the tactical Echo skin. Pretty sharp looking. We will see 𝓤𝓪 on the Widowmaker this time. And what we'll be seeing out of 𝓢𝓮𝓪, we will be seeing the 𝓤𝓮. They will be going for a pirate ship style comp with the double sniper. Oh, 𝓤𝓪 came with the crispy shots though. Yeah, no, there are a lot of like physical implications about that boat. I'm gonna have to go look at that later. It makes me upset. And I kind of want to watch some of those crispy shots. 𝓤𝓪's still over here. Getting shots on the D.Va. Gonna go for the flank. Let's see what they got.
The payload in motion stays in motion.
Oh no, they almost lose their head to Skilly. Oh, Skilly gets the kill! You gotta swap after that. You're a Widowmaker and you lost to the Ashe. That's so unfortunate. And Alec will be going on to the Sombra. A wise choice. This is like there are long sight lines, so it feels like it should be a good map for Widow, but there's like so many corners, it's a little screwy. As we see the cart beginning to roll along here for Optimistic. Oh, Skilly getting picked off by Bad Mojo. A very good early pick. They're going to have to res. They're going to leave their tanks up alone without any healing for a second. As Pity does take some damage. Alec coming around to try and hack. However, as Pity goes to take care of Alec, they inadvertently dodge a Dragon Strike sent out by 𝓢𝓮𝓪, and we're going to have Skilly's Bob out onto the cart just to kind of help restabilize. Things got a little bit chaotic there for C6. So this is oh my god, is their name like a seasick pun? Am I just now getting that? Anyway, we are gonna see Exalted beam down Alec. Good kill. Pity getting the fire strike on the 𝓢𝓮𝓪 as well, and we do see that stabilize as Skilly gets topped up by Orange Puddin. Orange Puddin putting in that murky work. We'll follow along with Exalted, see who they end up copying. I guess the copy here is probably Sig. We'll see. They're gonna skate in. Who are they looking for? Oh, they're not gonna be looking for that garage door, that's for sure. Shatter is out, however. Pity is gonna die, shattering. That is unfortunate. Oki's gonna get killed as well. Combo with the Dragon Strike, but mostly arrows. We're gonna see Exalted get out. Oh, Skilly getting killed by the Sonic Arrow. You hate to see that. And it looks like we will perhaps be seeing a capture here. We are gonna see C6 come up to contest point, so we will at least be going under a minute. We see the self-destruct. Oh! Oh! I don't know how Oki didn't get a kill. That was such a cheeky self-destruct. That was scary. We are going to see the EMP come out from Alec. Alec's going to die, but going to take Pity with them. As we see the Nano out onto Sigma for C6. Just trying to stall out as much time as possible, I guess, at this point. But Exalted is going to have to back up. Skilly hopefully making it out with their lives. They do. Exalted as well. And Optimistic with a very good capture. And they're going to move up. Okay, so like this dude... They're all like, yeah, they're all not touching the boat. Like, are the boats have engines, Yana. The dude's just there to move his paddle through the water. Anyway, back to the fight. It's like we are getting some kills out on the side of Optimistic. They are slowly rolling here, but it's gonna be tough with that high ground control that C6 is just gonna natively have here. And they're gonna have to do something about that, and the something is going to be a Dragon Strike that will get the kill into Exalted. And that's gonna see C6 forced to rotate back down over here to the staircase. And C6 is kind of doing a full retreat. Pity, however, is gonna get nanoed. Expect the shatter soon. The barrier's down. Where's the shatter? There it is. It gets Weasel. It gets Spartan. It gets the whole support line, and that's going to be a big stabilize here for C6. However, they certainly don't see Alec hanging out. Maybe looking for a cheeky back cap. Nah, they're getting out with their lives. That's fine. That's smart. Gonna drop that beacon on there. I think they could get the back cap here. I would go for it. I would absolutely go for it. Yeah, let's go, Alec. Let's go. Oh, they don't see you. They don't see you. Oh, you're gonna get it! You're gonna get it! You absolute legend! Oh, bravo! Bravo, Alec! Oh, they called it at the last second, too late. Sways, that is just the quality broadcasting that I bring to the Overwatch community. You learned something new about that boat today, and if you say you didn't, you're lying to my face. As we see Alec's EMP catch 5, and it's huge. It's gonna force C6 into maximum retreat mode as the cart is gonna be coming up this really tough hill, and Optimistic is gonna be very, very happy to be able to get the cart by on that. Yeah, that really should be play of the game, Pawn Trooper. I'm with you there. Pawn Stormtrooper. Just a whole lot of stuff going on. Pity gets fluxed after they get the boost. Two really weird fights going on. Weasel, however, getting caught out by Oki. They were in a very strange position. I love how Alig is just working this corner over there. They've yet to find what they're doing, and they've been using it for over a minute now. It's pretty impressive. I am enjoying Alig's summer play. And there's the EMP again, and he gets 4 this time. And 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁 and Oki are gonna die immediately, and they have their ultimates. Pity and Terminator are gonna have to back up, as is Orange Puddin'. Skilly hanging off to the side, and they're gonna have to retreat back up into the final bit of the point here. On Rialto, the Shatter's gonna come out. We don't see it. I think it hits Bad Mojo, who went gold. We're gonna see a hack onto Pity as well. They're gonna have to bail. We're gonna see a copy onto the Orisa. Pity's gonna get nanoed, and for the time being, Optimistic is gonna respect that. However, now with the investment in the amplification matrix, C6 is the one on their back foot having to go away. Oki gets hacked, does make it out alive. They do have their ultimate. Watch out for that dragon, C6, as the card is rolling in, and this is the time to burn those ults. We're gonna see the self-destruct come out of Oki. It gets 2. That's so big. It gets Alig and Bad Mojo, and with 30 seconds to go, does Optimistic even have a chance to regroup? This is gonna be down to the wire. Oh, Pity and Lofty die. We're gonna get the res onto Lofty. Skilly does get a good pick on the 𝓢𝓮𝓪, and it is gonna be a bit difficult now. It's gonna be up to Alig for the touch, presumably, but they gotta be careful getting in there. They're looking for it. They're gonna show it last second. Oh, Alig almost gets charged, but Alig is found out and killed immediately. The card is contested. It is in overtime, and this is everything now. We do see Pity Shatter come out, but Pity's gonna die to 𝓢𝓮𝓪. It's just Oki now as the sole tank left for C6. C6 is gonna back up, use what little space they have. They hopefully gain a little bit more control. They're gonna get the nano onto Oki. As I'm choking from not drinking water, Alig's gonna get the EMP. It gets 3. Pity comes back just to get EMP'd, and his kills are coming in. 𝓢𝓮𝓪's left. He's gonna drop the dragon, and it looks like we will be seeing a capture in overtime for Optimistic. So well played. Self-destruct is out for Oki. Will they be able to kill the baby for the remech? They do. We're gonna see Soldier, but they aren't gonna be able to touch the cart. No, they do. We're gonna see Tracer just make it out. We're gonna see the ball come in, and this is where it starts to feel like a 2CP map. Everyone just coming out to touch. And 𝓢𝓮𝓪 getting killed is going to be huge, but using the amplification matrix may be what they need to finally push the cart that last couple of meters, or not even like 1 meter. And you see Oki back on the Diva. Pity staying alive as the ball. Ball is so hard to kill, especially without focus from a DPS. That Optimistic is down. Alig gets slept. We're going to see the EMP come out, gets 5, stops a really big slam from Pity. It could have been absolutely devastating and gotten them their ult. They are going to spin to win. They're going to get nanoed. This could get them the mines, and it could be big. Pity needs to stay on cart though, and they're going to die. And finally, after what seemed like ages, that will be a full capture for Optimistic. Because it was less than a minute. They get that minute to capture, and it'll be 149 to 1 minute. And Optimistic will be back attacking again.
Initiating match.
Can you see the camera?
Ready for battle.
That's fun. Oh, it's a reflection. I'm like trying to see what it's supposed to look like. If it is anything, it is not.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
And we're gonna see pretty similar comp here out for Optimistic. We do see Weasel swap onto the Mercy. We're gonna see 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁 back on the Widowmaker again. No, they are moving on over to the Sombra. Very wise decision on their part. No, back to the Widowmaker. They can't figure it out. Looks like we will at least see the starting shot from the Widow. We're gonna see 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁 sticking with the Echo, but we will see 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁 onto the Junkrat.
60 seconds.
Could be big. Definitely good to counter bunker. 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁 getting a lot of hard focus from the Echo. I believe they may be going into swap. Yeah, that they are. They are going back onto the Sombra. Sombra's good. Sombra's in a good place right now. Good hero to pick. Yeah, this is a fantastic match. They're very even. Our matches have been. We haven't had any just outright total stomps yet.
30 seconds.
We're already down to 30. Oh, and the kills are coming in. C6 gets 2. And we're gonna see Optimistic having to back out. No ults to use. Meanwhile, Pity is 77, 78% to shatter. 84, 90. Pity's gonna have the shatter for this last fight. And there it is. And will he use it on Thunder King? He swings around and gets Spartan and Weasel. This is huge. He's gonna ruin the whole support line. Alex gonna have to teleport out. And this is disaster for Optimistic. Tyre's gonna come out as well to clean up any last seconds. But they're not even gonna be able to touch the cart to deal with the Tyre. As the round is over, and that is as far as the cart will go for Optimistic.
3-3. Switching sides.
Do love the numbers going up and down. Sounds pretty
Initiating
satisfying.
match.
So yeah, 51.75 meters is the number to beat for C6. Minute 49 seconds, obviously very doable. And we will see what they bring to the table.
Ready for battle.
𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁 onto the Bastion. Oh my god, do it. We will be seeing Exalted onto the Mei, Skilly sticking with the Soldier.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
This is what you want to see. This is the kind of last second cheese that I love in Overwatch. Just, you know what? This is what we had to deal with. We're gonna try and get a surprise out on them. Bean, knowing what's coming, says good luck, have fun. Oh, and they are just gonna full hold right here.
5, 4,
We'll follow along.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
And there it is. Fire strike onto the Bastion. All you gotta do is keep shooting. The Mei wall was kind of a misdirect, I believe. They are gonna be able to demech Oki. The sleep though, the sleep is big. Oh, Pity getting the pin onto Weasel. 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁 is finally down, and Weasel's not going to be able to get there to res. Oki's back into the mech. We do see Bad Mojo pulling Pity off, but it's still an even fight now. Oh, as Bad Mojo gets walled out. Well, are they going to be able to focus him down? They do freeze. They do get the kill. That's going to be awful for Optimistic as the card is almost there, and everything is coming back just behind us now for C6. Oh, and they got to stay on the cart now if you're Optimistic. It's all or nothing time. Weasel getting the kill onto Pity. That's a good start, but 2 kills were done. Oki's going to get the kill onto Spartan. It's just a nanoed Lucio on the point. Thunder King now down. We see Bad Mojo on the Reinhardt, but he's gonna die. Weasel just coming back on the Lucio to touch the cart. We're gonna see 𝓢𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓲𝔁 on the Tracer, gonna pulse bomb. However, when they rewind, the cart moves in, and this will be map 3 and match to C6.
Play of the game.
And that will be, yeah, the score doesn't reflect how close this match was. It's a 3-0, but C6 had to work for it very, very hard, and Pity is definitely part of the reason that happened, and I think for that reason, I will be giving Pity the Golden Hammer as player of the match. Let me see if I can get Pity in here for an interview. We will find out. Sure. Well, let's grab Pity. Oh, their name's different. Which one of you's Pity? Let's do a little compare and contrast here. I have a friend request from Pity. That's fun. I'm gonna assume that this is Pity, and we'll see how it goes.
You live? Oh shit.
Hello, hello. Did I grab the right one?
I don't know. Who'd you? What?
Are you Pity? Are you Pity?
No.
Oh, oops. Well, I will drag you back. Which one in your team chat is Pity?
I don't fucking know. I don't know where I am. What?
All right. Well, with that, I will not be interviewing Pity. That was strange. Anywho, the very big win though for C6. Absolutely very strong team. A team that's able to play patient. And that's something that you don't always see at this level of Overwatch. So it's going to be really impressive to watch everything they bring to the table this season. But with that, this will be our last cast for this evening. Hope you all have a good rest of the weekend. And keep an eye out. We may be able to come back and cast a bit more tomorrow. But we will see. And with that, I wish you all a good night. And we'll catch you later. Just in, folks, I got a Pity. Hello, Pity.
Hi.
Congrats on the win.
Thank you. It was kind of hard.
Yeah, that was a very interesting match. I really like how slow your team plays, in a sense where you guys don't really fully invest, and so you got a lot of ultimates, which is pretty cool to see.
Yeah, the thing is that our group rating is quite high. If you look at like a roster, we have people from 3K and we have people from like 1.7K, things like that.
Oh
That's
wow.
why, yeah, it's quite difficult to match that up. So the only thing we can do is play for ult. Other than that, our 1.7K players don't really have the experience in the game in terms of just pushing in and coming back. That's why we kind of have to adjust by using ults essentially, because ults basically make the whole team better in terms of playing around your tanks in a way.
Oh, for sure, absolutely. Yeah, it gives them something to aim at, something bright,
Yep.
shiny, or very easily noted. That's cool. That's a really interesting way to play with teammates that have that big of an SR discrepancy. That's pretty impressive. Do you guys have a coach that helped come up with that? If not, that's a pretty solid strategy.
Actually, we used, since it's a school team, I told how to say his name, PRVTXR Ryan, something like that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Ryan's fun.
so yeah, okay, Ryan. So I told him about our team is a school team. So essentially, you know how Overwatch is. People come in, but then they get bored really quickly and they just leave. So
Truth.
so that's why you based off of we made a club from the school. It's based on high school, if you're wondering. We made a club inside there. We have Valorant team. We have Overwatch team. I control the Overwatch team. So
Wow.
we found a coach for Overwatch. We basically hired him for a solid 2 months, and then he helped us get into shape. And then after that, he had to take his leave, but he saw like how hard we were working. So he basically just kept coming in to say hello and stay with us until now.
That's really cool. Oh, cool to hear.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, just my last question for you. Did you have a favorite shatter for the evening?
Actually, I did. I think it's when the other words in what's it called? I forgot the map. Blizzard World.
Mm-hmm.
Blizzard World's second point when we stole them near the after they capped their first round. The near the second, sorry, not the first round. First point when we're about to lose the second point
Mm-hmm.
on that choke. The Rhine was trying to kill someone, in their front line. I saw the opportunity where their Rhine shield was low, so and the Rhine shield was like at a 90-degree angle. So I just immediately shattered. I saw like an
Nice.
opportunity. I just shattered.
That was a really good one.
That was fun though. The very very fun match.
Yeah, very good. And after hearing all that, definitely excited to see what you all are gonna bring to the rest of this tournament. Definitely a fun team to watch, that's for sure.
I would. The thing is that our team kind of can only play I guess rush. I guess you could call
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's kind of a combination between rush and just spam because we have the Reinhardt, but sometimes we don't keep the rush comp. We go another comp to complement the Reinhardt. But other than that, we can't really do double shield since the
Yeah.
coordination between the lower rank and higher rank players isn't there.
Mm-hmm. That's cool though. It's a neat dynamic. I mean, you're definitely making the best of the situation you have, and not a lot of teams playing at this level could do that. So that's pretty cool.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, I wish you luck and have a good rest of your night.
Yep, thank you.
Thanks for coming in.
All right,
Bye.
bye bye. Have a nice day.
And with that, I think we will end this match. Thanks for anyone that stuck around to listen to that. Very good interview. Very well spoken high school student. I gotta say, very professional. That's gonna do very well for them in general. But with that, I wish you all a good night and perhaps see you tomorrow.